Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. So let's solve this question here. It says histone octamer does not consist of option A, H1 histone, option B, 4 types of histone protein, option C, DNA, option D, both A and C. Now let us understand the question. It says histone octamer does not consist of. So what is not present or what is not a part of histone octamer? So before we look into the answer, first of all, we have to understand what do we mean by histone octamer. Octamer. So a histone octamer, it is a part of nucleosome. Part of nucleosome. Okay. So when you say nucleosome, what is nucleosome? Okay. A nucleosome, if you see, that is the bead-like structure. What is it? It is bead-like structure which are formed due to the coiling around of DNA around the histone core protein. So you have histone core proteins, the octamer of histone. Okay, so there'll be eight. You can say 8 subunits of histone protein. Surrounding it, the DNA will be coiled. Okay, the DNA will be coiled like this. Okay, and it will be coiled, and further it will come out, and there'll be another histone protein which is called as histone protein 1. Okay, this is histone protein 1, which acts as a linker protein. Okay, so this is called as the H1. Okay, and this is what? This is the octamer. Octamer. Okay, or you can say this is the core protein, core of the nucleosome. Okay, and what is this? This is the DNA. DNA which is coiled around the octamer. Okay, now octamer, it consists of specific type of histone proteins, and they are H2A, H2A, H2B, H2B, okay, and H3 and H4. So here you have 2 copies of each, okay, H3 and H4. So 2 of each, okay, it will form octamer. Okay, so it will arrange in a particular order that will form the octamer. Okay, so let us see. And this entire structure, what is it called as? It is called as the nucleosome. Okay, now let us see. Option A says H1 protein. So H1 protein is not the part of the octamer. It is acting as the linker of the ends of the DNA, right? Which coils around and comes out. So this H1 acts as it holds the DNA together, the strands, the 2 ends of the DNA together. Option A says H1. H1 is not the part of H1 is not the part of what? It is not the part of histone core. And this should be the correct answer. Option B says 4 types of histone proteins. So 4 types of histone proteins, that is H2A, H2B, H3 and H4. These are histone proteins. Hence this is incorrect because we are looking for which is not present, okay, which is not a part of histone core or octamer. Option B, C says DNA. So DNA is not the part of the octamer because DNA is coiling around the octamer. Hence, this is not a part. Hence, this should be the correct option. Option D says A and C. So that is the absolute right answer because both A and C do not form the part of histone octamer. So let us conclude. What is the answer? Answer is option D. That is both A and C, that is H1 and DNA, they are not part of histone octamer. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.